Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I have a word for you today so that you might understand and understand greatly. What I'm going to tell you is every atheist in this world who says there is no God, you have lied to yourself and you have lied through your teeth. And this is what I'm going to tell you, that anybody that believes such things is a fool unto themselves and to their God, which they have no God, because they don't believe in a God, but unto our God, whom they make a fool out of. So, what I'm going to tell you is every creation has a creator. There is nothing that is, everything cannot be created from nothing. Everything has an origin. You know what the origin is? The origin is, in the beginning, there was God, and the Word was with God. What is the Word? Well, the thing is, the Word is eternal. The Word dwells within all things. The Spirit of love, the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of wisdom, the Spirit of courage, the Spirit of which all things good, which comes from God. So, those things create things by the breath of God, by the breath of the mouth of God, creates all living things good. But Lucifer rebelled against God. Evil was created not by God. Evil was created by itself, by the choice that Lucifer tried to make, wanted to do whatever he wanted to do. He started trying to be better than God, and it became a thing. Evil became a thing. When Eve and Adam ate from the tree of good and evil, they knew good and evil, the knowledge of good and evil. So they no longer knew just good, they also knew evil. So if you know both good and evil, then the evil part of it is going to be the problem. So you can't be good and then you can't know good and then know evil. If you know evil and good, you are corrupt. So just remember, get those thoughts out of your head. Do not listen to all the bad things people have to say about you, because you know it's not true. You know, if you keep listening to these lies, you are becoming these lies. You are what you become. Everything that comes out of the mouth of yourself, everything that comes out of your mouth is what defiles you, not what goes in. It's not what goes in your mouth that defiles you, it's what comes out of the mouth which defiles you. So, if you think, usually when you think about something, it can come out verbally. But, so if you think about something, you're going to speak it. So you have to be able to block those thoughts out. You have to block them out. You can't be thinking these things. Block it out. You understand what I'm saying? Do not let these evil thoughts control you. Block them out. Don't even worry about it. See, there's a difference between the mind and the willpower of controlling your thoughts. So anytime you start thinking a corrupt thought, you have to learn to stop it. Stop worrying about those thoughts. Your heart will tell you what's right and what's wrong. You know what love is. You know what hate is. You know what evil is. You know what gratefulness is. You know what patience is. You know all these things. So any thought that comes into your head, it tries to prevent you from thinking anything that is good, block it out. Okay? Block it out. So, back to the topic. So, everything that was created and is created comes from an origin, which is God. God is the origin of all creation. So, if every creation does not have an origin, then there is nothing. There's nothing. There can't be nothing. What I'm trying to tell you is everything has to come from something. Nothing can't come from something. Everything has a creator. You think that everything that is created has no origin? It just, boom, appears. Boom. No. It has to have a creation. A creator. Every creation has a creator. If you don't understand that, you are stupid to the core. Stupid. That means you have absolutely no brain at all. And you need to start using it. Because that's just pure stupidity. You think. So how in the world can you think that everything was not created? Nothing was created? Is that what you're trying to tell me? If nothing was created, then there is nothing. If nothing was created, there is nothing. Sorry. But there's everything. We have Earth, we have the sun, we have the moon, we have the stars, the galaxies, the Milky Way galaxies, the gas in spaces. You think that's nothing? How do you even get that? From nothing. If you think that that there is no God, then you can't see anything. You're blind. Look around you. Stop believing all these fairy tales. People are telling you that God doesn't exist. How can you say that? What? When you say that, you're saying that you don't exist. Saying there is no God, there is no origin. Everything was created from nothing. Nothing created anything. First of all, you can't discern nothing from everything. Nothing and everything are two totally different things. They're polar opposites. They're polar opposites. They're not even the same at all. Polar opposites. Totally different. So, everything cannot be nothing. And nothing cannot be everything. So, everything has to have an origin, a creator. Every creation has a creator. If you can't understand that, you're blind and you're definitely deaf. Because I don't think you understand that God does exist. And that this isn't just in your head. You think that God doesn't exist. If you think about it, it's really in your head. You're not proving anything. You're not. In fact, you prove that God exists every time you say that He doesn't exist. And nobody's going to believe you. I mean, some people, if they're just as stupid as you are, just saying. So, well, start believing in God. Stop believing in all this foolishness that people are telling you. Believe. I'm telling you, it's not that hard. Believe. That's all I got to say for today. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. It's currently 7:04. Clocking out. Thank you.